Hello everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus with me, Flik, and of course Twitch chat. Twitch chat? Twitch chat? Snake? Twitch chat ain't here. I'm recording in my own time, in the recording day, in a small window given to me while the dog naps. Oh, never mind, the dog's actually right next to me. I thought you were napping. You dopey dog? Yeah, you're a dopey dog. She's still gonna go back to napping. At least that is my hope. My hopes and dreams, so that I can actually record a run-off stream for once, where I don't have dog cam on, etc. Okay, we have prayer card, we have glitch baby, magician, okay damage and okay tears. Not amazing. The seed is ARVZ NT6K, if you're interested in playing along at home to do better than me. Our stats aren't that great when you look at them there, is it? She hasn't lain down again yet. That'd be wonderful timing. I only recorded one other video prior to this one, I'll look at. I'm a little bit ahead of my Far Cry recording and a little behind on basically everything else, so that's why I wanted to go back to the old school recording Isaac off stream. I'm not used to not having chat to react to constantly. I won't know what to talk about. Although I guess that's true of it. I'm also debating whether or not I should just... yeah, why not? I shall use the prayer card immediately and hope that we can get ourselves an HP upgrade if I don't get hit for 6 rooms. Is that double floor? No, it's just got a lot of big rooms, huh? Okay, that's weird. This is the room that could be made easy. Ooh, give me a spirit heart. I would help things along nicely. That's not a spirit heart. That's okay. We didn't desperately need it. It's just I kind of wanted it. As I was saying though, yeah, I've mostly, in the small windows that Sora allows, been recording Far Cry 5, which, I don't know why I said it like Far Cry 5. Been recording that, and we are nearing the end of it, and also interest in the series has tapered off massively, much to my chagrin, given that it was the most voted for thing for people wanting a Let's Play on the series, or on the channel. What the hell kind of noise was that? She has lying back down, but that was such a... she's still making the bizarre noises. What? That was a yawn. That was an adorable yawn. How is it that you know how to distract me when I'm playing this game, even if I'm not on stream? That's an amazing skill you've got there. I've already forgotten what I was saying. And she's still yawning at me. Go back to sleep. It's okay. I've only been napping for like, well... actually, the video I was recording ran on a lot longer than I thought it would. It ran on for like half an hour when I thought it was 15 minutes. It was 15 minutes 1 second, and then I looked back at the timer as I was wrapping up the video and I was like, oh, when did that become half an hour? Sorry, I'm going to have to ask you, don't cry at me. I'm doing a thing. This is supposed to be for the nice people on YouTube so they don't have to hear you constantly distracting me. That was the whole plan, and you're ruining the plan. I will finish this thought. Yeah, I'm in the recording day at the moment with Sora mostly being awake, and she's much more energetic now that she's grown up a little bit. Definitely don't want that pile of garbage. She's not giving me many chances to record... yeah, we'll take clear bombs. Record anything during the day, and during the stream she's only asleep for like half the stream, so honestly it's kind of true there as well. Thank you for that spirit heart. But at least on stream I've got the puppy cam on, so I think those in the chat who've stuck around are forgiving because they can see the distraction. She's adorable. But it is a bit of a pain when I start to erode my backlog, and the one series I do have a lot of isn't popular, so it's difficult, especially because it's approaching summer and there's bugger all to play. At least in terms of like AAA. I hadn't had any plans on playing God of War, but then Hawks very generously donated the money and asked me to buy it. So I did, because he paid for it and that's what he wished me to use the money on. And I'm so glad he did, because it's one of the best games I've played this year. It's absolutely fantastic, but I'm not doing a series on it, I'm just kind of playing it on stream, and I am porting the VODs over for folk who want it on YouTube. Also, I went very Scottish there by calling you all folk. It's an endearing term, incidentally, it's not a bad term, if you aren't aware. But had I known how much I was going to enjoy it, then I definitely would have just done like a locally recorded series, because it's a fantastic game so far. About 6 or 7 hours in. At the time of me recording this, I'll be much further by the time you hear it probably. Well, not much further, because as I say, other than Far Cry, the backlog has eroded. But yeah, it's really good, and I would have loved to have done a series on it. I still also enjoy playing it for the stream, but anything I'm porting over from the stream doesn't look very good if it's got any kind of good graphics because of my internet reducing the bitrate I can afford to use. Which is annoying, because it's a very pretty game as well. But yeah, if you haven't been watching me play it on stream, or the VODs I ported over just into the miscellaneous 2018 livestream VOD playlist, play it for yourself. It's definitely one of those games where I'll say, like, don't watch someone else play it. If you have a PS4, play it for yourself. It's really enjoyable. And that's coming from someone who has never played another God of War game. I know it's not like the other God of War games, but it's... you don't need prior knowledge to enjoy it. Did a really good job with it. But beyond that, on stream we've looked up like what's coming in the summer in terms of AAA. Nothing is jumping out. In terms of indie games, I've got my eye on Chasm. I really shouldn't have done that because we're about to go down to the next floor anyway, so why wouldn't I just let that generate and then try and withstand another floor? Yeah, I wasn't thinking that through. Can't even blame the dog on that one, that was just me being dumb. I do want to check these pills in case one is a 48-hour energy. Which is why I came back. Perks is a good pill. Lemon Party is a good pill. And I might as well go back for another tarot card because we used the Magician just because. I guess if I take the Emperor, I can try and guarantee a nice early deal with the Devil. I will play this guy, why not? Let's see if he pays out. I have a super slow first floor to ease back into the normal way I play Isaac. If I do end up recording a bunch more runs off stream, then I'll go back to, like, I'll leave kind of like the on stream runs as being Eden ones maybe, and then off stream go back into... she's playing with a loud toy in the background, I can hear it. Oh, sorry, gotta blow you up now. Ease back into trying to unlock stuff, because there's still things I need to do. Mostly Mega Satan, which is a pain in the ass to try and make happen. But there's unlocks tied to it, so they're worth doing. So that's a rough general plan. Over the summer, there will probably be an increase in the amount of Isaac on the channel, just because of lack of anything else I want to do a series on right now. Unless Gungeon finally bloody releases their update that they postponed since December. Check the adjacent room first. Okay, this is an easy room. I'm curious if I can find item room first. Just give us maybe like a little bit of an edge against the boss. Because what if it's Champion Ragman or something equally as irritating? Could also just be Monstro, of course. I mean, by all means, if you can think of a game that's coming out, well, not soon, like June, July, that kind of area. Is there anything you can think of AAA-wise? Okay, if we can get flying, that'd be a good room. There's the item room. Okay, we'll check the item room, then just go straight for the boss. Get him, Glitch Baby. I forget what it is that you do. I think you apply... oh, that's good. Thank you, Cube of Meat. You apply random stats effects if an enemy passes through you, I think. So we already have an Eternal Heart, so in 3 rooms we can actually just get an HP up. Ouija board for Spectral Tears is fine. It's not an item I get very often. Pin, excellent. And we're hoping for... oh yeah, he got slowed by Glitch Baby there because he ran into it. We're hoping for damage up from our first deal with the Devil because we're not particularly strong. I'd accept tears, but I'd prefer damage. Because look how long it's taking us to kill Pin. I will take the HP now because we're going to have tons to trade away anyway. Oh, it's a very, very unlucky first deal because now we don't have a guarantee that we'll get more. And we have no better stats. I'd like to... well, we already have an Eternal Heart, actually. We don't really need the shop because I don't have any keys. Yeah, I think we can just skip this floor. The Eternal Heart we have will become an HP. We're 1 room away from getting another one. Yeah, I think this has the makings of a bad run, actually. A bad run in the sense that we have no damage, but we're very tanky, and those form the worst type of run. Because if we like accrue a crap ton of red HP, but we can't get rid of it because we're not getting deals with the Devil, you know what that means. That means we're on track for a train wreck. The worst of all Isaac runs. Where the game might eventually kill you or it might not, but the point is it takes 3 hours to find out. So once this dies, we get our Eternal Heart. And we got hit once there, so I think we have what, 2.5 Spirit Hearts remaining. I really should have kept better track because that's important. To maintaining the Eternal Hearts, that is. We're getting a lot of bad rooms, incidentally, for having no stat increases. Just lots of enemies that are annoying. I used invincibility frames to kill the bats faster. There we go. I honestly hope the item room on this floor, we've got to just like shoot for the sky and be on all stats up, because otherwise this really is going to be the worst of train wrecks. No, not the worst, because our speed is below starting speed, but not by a crap ton. If we get a speed down pill, we'll just be worse Maggie. And nobody wants to be worse Maggie. It's not a double floor. Hey, also that's another thing about not recording a streamed run. Since I don't have puppy cam on, you can see the map. I had one person very cross that they couldn't see the mini-map. To which my answer is, don't you worry about blank. You let me worry about blank. You don't need to see the mini-map. I know where I'm going. When I have it, that is. If I don't have it, then I'm as blind as you lot. When puppy cam is on. 2 of diamonds. Don't be a speed down. Oh, alright, a verp for a lemon party pill is okay. I am going to take Liberty Cap because it can occasionally give us attack up. Lemon party is useless in here, of course. But of course. It's a sad state of affairs when Glitch Baby is being incredibly useful instead of just being like a, it might help ever so often. Like, I'm hoping that he inflicts poison on every enemy he touches. What card do we have here? Chariot. Chariot's good. I'll hold on to Lemon Party for now to clear a room of some variety. Actually, this is probably the room. We did find our boss, but we're only sitting on a 1 in 3 chance of a deal, and then a 50-50 chance of it being a deal I want. We'll still try it. We need a boss item because we need stats. Good God. It takes like 5 hits to kill a bony. I was tempted to just stay next to him there to use the cube of meat. Oh, there we go. Got him good there. Just had to spawn after you died, huh? Come on, tears or damage from the boss, plus a deal with the devil. Oh, well, you know, it's HP and luck. We have a lot of HP to trade away, don't have 9 lives. Acceptable. We need it for the damage. We've got to take it. Goodbye, prayer card. Thank you for providing me with, what, like 4 red hearts in total across 3 floors? Chariot, diamonds. I mean, diamond isn't going to do anything for us unless we get some more cash. Alright, so we can get ourselves up to 6.31 damage if I use the Book of Belial. It also gives us a small increase in the chance to deal with the devil. Sadly, no longer a 100% chance, which sucks. Oh, did you all see that I'm talking like chat's also listening. Did you see that there's a trailer for The Legend of Bumble? Ed's next game, obviously starring Bumble, who is in this game, set in the same universe. He's kind of dungeon crawling, but it's in a much different style of game that I think most people will not be impressed with because it's match 3. Well, it's match 4, but to me what it is it's a Puzzle Quest clone. And if you haven't played one of the Puzzle Quest games, which I think might be on Steam, I played them on DS, or maybe 3DS. But I think they did migrate them over to Steam at some point. They're really good. Like, Puzzle Quest is a great form of game. Now, whether or not it fits the kind of audience that likes Isaac, who knows? Match 3, match 4 games, match anything games, I don't think they have a massive audience appeal. But in terms of like just something that's enjoyable to play, I think it could be. It's got this weird like papercraft style as well, which is interesting. Not necessarily good, just interesting. I was struggling to get him killed because of a lack of damage. Oh, hello again, Sora. Yes, I heard all the noise you were making. So it gives us a little bit of money, plus if we get hit, we get more money. I think we're just going to go. Although I'll use the 2 of diamonds first. Wait, I'm just going to... I'll check the curse room. Why not? Okay. Wish I had a reroll. Cursed Eye. God damn it. Cursed Eye is bad. We're not taking it. Come on, Cricket's Head. We're not onto red hearts yet, so that's good. Now, where did I leave that 2 diamonds? I mean, with 12 cents, I technically could go into the shop now, but what are we going to get? I need damage, not, like, more hearts. Then we go, hopefully to be able to see our map and the HP at the same time. Just trying to see where the dog lay down. Did she go back outside? Oh, she heard me. Sometimes when she comes over, what she's looking for is just like a quick cuddle and then she'll go back to sleeping. Is that what you're after, Sora? You just wanting a quick cuddle? There you go. Here's your quick cuddle. Go lie down. Yeah, lie down. Don't try and eat my hand, though. The hand is not freeing. Oh, good. We can't see our HP again. No, as I say, I don't think we lost any red hearts. Also, I have to get over my too good to use syndrome for Book of Belial because we need it to clear rooms like this. The rooms are bad and you should feel bad. Although even with 6 damage, we ain't killing that fast. Please kill him. There we go. God, it was a regenerating one as well. This room would have taken twice as long had I not done that. You know what? Since we got a charge... Oh, Glitch Baby set one of them on fire there. That was nice. Well, our luck is steadily increasing. In the metaphorical sense. In the literal sense, no. No, wait, no, sorry, I mean reverse that. In the literal sense, our luck is increasing, but in the metaphorical sense, it's terrible. Look how small our tiers are on this floor. If we'd had a tier rate over 10, we would have been dead by now, honestly, probably. Or maybe not, because we haven't been getting super tough bosses. And we did get the prayer card, which let us generate a bunch of red hearts. We haven't been able to get rid of. Apart from one. At least that got rid of the chance at angel deals, I suppose. That door opened before he died, right? Did I just... Is that what happened there? I feel like the door opened before I killed that last enemy. Come on, Clutch Magic Mush. I need you now more than ever. Or potentially good pills. I'm drowsy. Meh. Well, that slows down the room you're in, right? So it's not terrible. This is a Clutch Magic Mushroom if I've ever seen one. Yep, any second now, that Clutch Magic Mush. I have faith. Our range up is okay, our range wasn't actually that great either, so, you know. Ah, no, that's interesting. The rainbow poop. If we can get ourselves... Yeah, wasn't there a blood... Yeah, there was a blood bank. Oh, but I don't know how much red HP I have, though. We could, if I wanted, generate ourselves a crap ton of HP, is what I'm saying. But it's slightly risky because I don't know how much HP I have, and I've forgotten how many red hearts we had. And I think we might be on to red hearts now. I mean, we'd know for sure if I get hit once and our deal with the devil chance drops to 0. Get Belialed. Please be a good item. That's all I ask. Just one good item to maybe carry the run a little bit, because we've had nothing so far. I mean, the straw is okay. It's not great, though. The shop is all the way over to the right. We got a damage up from Liberty Cap there, because our tiers are ever so slightly bigger. Thanks for the money. I did with the devil chance did not go down, so maybe we did still have a spirit heart. It's so slow. Yup, now we do. Okay, now we're on red hearts. The deal with the devil chance isn't going above 12 anyway because we've had one. And every time we get hit we are generating cash. Thanks to Piggy Bank. I can't get close to them and our range is actually bad. Only just now realising it, and that was after a range up. Please land on the enemy and kill him till he is dead. Oh right, spectral, so I can shoot over things. Forgot about that. Should have been taking more advantage of that, actually. Bastard. Alright, if Black Candle was in here, I would have taken it in a heartbeat, but it's not. Potato Peeler is interesting because we do have a certain number of red hearts. How many red hearts, you ask? Good question. I've got to think on that for a second. How many do we have? We started with 2. And since then, I'm pretty sure I've generated at least 2. But we did also trade 1 away for Book of Belial. Hrum, 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 hrum. I am not sure. I want to see if I get a deal with the devil first. It's very unlikely, but we'll try anyway and see. Well, there's more HP. We didn't get a deal. I mean, how many times do I think I could safely use the potato peeler? It takes half a heart every time you use it, right? I used it 3 times to get at least a form of damage that is independent of me. Whether or not I've just ruined the run now, we might have like 1 red heart, 1 spirit heart. I needed something. And I had to take advantage of the fact we had a cube of meat already. Oh, we still had... I could have had 2 cubes of meat. Or 2 meat boys, rather. And it's okay. The fact we have them at all is a massive benefit. Oh, that's a lot of money. Devour him. Consume! Consume! Me boy, consume. Never mind, Glitch Baby got him. Consume the hands. Consume the rich. Consume everybody. Advocate cannibalism. I didn't mean to accidentally quote Pink Flamingos. Consume! Just me, or is that firing faster? Meat Boy's gonna get you. Meat Boy's gonna get you. Alright. We're just being chaperoned by... My god, that's massive. By Meat Boy now. Yes, please, by all means. Also, we look horrifying. Yeah, don't even bother stopping trying to think about this room. Just go because it's designed to hit you. It's not designed to be fair. Especially not when you have 0.91 speed. Basically impossible. Not necessarily literally, but basically. If we get hit in a following room, we'll probably just go to the curse room, try for... Oh wait, no, that could be good actually. Because it's glitter bombs, so they could drop stuff for us. Gonna need you to consume faster than that before he fills the entire floor. Go. It's something. Try for a black heart. Ooh. Still good. What the hell kind of spin was that? Alright, well, nuts to you. I believe he was attacking Meat Boy, but it glitched and went down. So whatever, we still have a 1 in 4 chance to deal with the devil, that's good enough. It'll probably be Krampus anyway. Because that's the kind of run we're having today. I was like, where's my cube of meat to damage that bat when it flew into me? Oh yeah, he's alive now. And eating things at his own behest. I've lost control of him. It just reminded me of another random thing to talk about just before I started this recording session. Not this video, but the recording session. I saw the trailer for Venom, and I was like, oh, are Marvel doing like a villain movie to tie into Homecoming? Oh. Then the Sony logo appeared on the screen. It's like, oh, Sony's doing it? Well, this is going to be terrible. And then I watched the trailer and I was like, yep, that looks terrible. I guess when Marvel did the deal to get Spider-Man back, they didn't get the rights for Venom. Excuse you, dog, I'm busy. It looked bad. Now, don't get me wrong, the Sam Raimi Venom was also bad. But it looks DC Cinematic Universe bad. That's how bad it looked. Deadpool 2, on the other hand, which was kind of like an accidental reminder there, that looks really good. The trailer was very funny. It made me laugh out loud. Which is rare when I'm just sitting by myself watching media. Like, who are you trying to impress? Just keep your laugh to yourself. It's different when you're performing in a video or a stream, though. Also, it's very pretentious to call it performing, even if it is literally true. You've got spectral tears, use them. Yes, hello again, Sora. I'm doing a thing. Wow, that was lucky. Well, let's make sure it's actually a good secret room first. Yeah. Still lucky to have found it, because I wasn't trying for it. Shop restock, the purse. That could be a deal with the devil card, which kind of appeals, but I am going to take shop restock on the off chance we can make this work. It is. And it's Dark Bum. Consume! I'm sorry, did I scare you by saying consume? That's a yes. Do you not want to consume? I mean, you consume a crap ton of things you shouldn't consume. Also, that was an accidental pun. Let's just have Dark Bum eat all of these. All of these. And then pay out. Still doesn't help us kill any quicker, but now we're even more tanky. This really is a train wreck run. Choo choo! It's a train wreck run! You're gonna die! Nice, took damage before he released his eyes or fired, because the bloat is perfectly fair and doesn't need to be fixed in any way, shape or form. Neither does Peep. Both perfectly well done bosses with no garbage mechanics at all. Or hitboxes. A tears up. We finally have a stat increase that matters. I mean, it's -2. We didn't get our item room. I'm glad I double checked, because I was like, we've been to a lot of rooms on this floor, but it feels like we're missing something. Missed the most important room of all. The heart room, because the heart is what matters. What I just said made no sense, especially in the context of the game, because Mom's heart is an active enemy that would try to kill you. Oh, we have a mini mush for the room, so we're very fast. Makes a goddamn change. I know, right? But it was only for that one room. Devour the heart! Consume! Consume! Have I found a trigger word for Sora? Can I make a bark on command if I say consume? In that voice, anyway. Consume! She bounced away. I mean, that's more damage, incidental damage, I suppose. That's fine. Alright, I'll see if she wants me to throw a toy for her. Oh. When I go down to the next floor. You call that a bork? That's not a bork. That's barely a bap. Alright, there we go. Oh, you wrecked your bed at some point, I see. She has not given me any toys. Oh wait, no, she totally has. God, this really is just like recording a run on stream. The only difference is I don't have the audience as a jumping off point. That's okay. Let's check the double key room. If it's a reroll, I'll do it. Oh, no, it's not. Did I forget to use Belial on the boss? I don't think I needed to. Oh, it was the blow. That's right, yeah, and I just... Lemon Party did most of the work. It would have improved our chance to deal with the devil, but we didn't get one anyway. We had to get it via the Joker teleport, which in turn means the only reason we have Dart Bomb is because I got that Joker card. So if we hadn't got that card, we'd be in a much more precarious situation. At least we're getting poison damage. I don't. It's radiation damage, I guess, but it may as well be poison. And with Dart Bomb, we don't really have to worry too much. Consume. I mean, but I can't consume because they're safe from him consumingness. I'll consume them for you, buddy. With my tears of death. This dog. So needy for attention. Despite the fact she sees way too much of me since I work from home. What? Oh, thank you. Maybe she's too used to it. I didn't do a lot of recording when she was very young because there was no window to it and I was too tired. We have a routine now though. My general going to bed time is a lot earlier than it used to be. Well, not a lot earlier, it's like half an hour earlier. But my waking up time is like 2 hours earlier. I'm now accustomed to waking up at 7 in the morning, which... If you told me I'd be doing that like 2 years ago when I started doing YouTube for myself, as opposed to when I was working retail where like getting up at 7 would be about the same. I'd be like, no, never again. As I work for myself to avoid those kind of times. But no, it's part of the routine now. Maybe when she's a bit older she'll sleep longer, I suppose. Although I don't think she sleeps, honestly. She's always wide awake by the time I wake up at 7. Ooh, the pencil. What does that do again? It's not the apple, which I was confusing it with. Lead pencil, he's a bleeder. Oh, you spurt out tears every so often, I think. Yeah, there you go. Based on your luck stat, which for us is not too bad. This is usually a... What hit me there? Oh, they have the hitbox of normal sized monstro, that's where it is, right? He isn't normal sized monstro, they're smaller. Ooh. Hagalas. Blank rune, which was a Percano. Blank rune, which was a Percano. Dull razor. We have shop restock. Ooh. Oh, Nightlight is good, so is Humbling Bundle. We don't need Humbling Bundle as much as I like slowing enemies. And restocked into the battery. Okay. I was checking what the dog was doing. Everything is fine. Be cool. She's slightly settled down on the far side of my desk. There's no chance she's sleeping though, so I won't be recording more than the one Isaac run in this setting. That's another reason the backlog rather keeps eroding, is because I just get no time to record outside of streams, and I'm trying not to put too many stream things over because they all look terrible. Outside of like stuff where it doesn't particularly matter, like Isaac. Siege doesn't look too bad, but I'm also not feeling Siege as much. I'm honestly preferring Fortnite to that, and I don't think I have much of an audience for that though, and I also don't think it looks quite as good because there's a lot more movement. Thanks for speeding along your death. Hello, Krampus? No, okay. Duality and ability to fly. I will take both. Because then we also have Polaroid invincibility. And we have a small speed up, so now that we're not slow as molasses. Excellent. We might speed up 35 minutes into the run on Utero 1. Long time coming. We're still doing shit damage, it's worth pointing out. Sorry, I mean poop damage. Wouldn't want to get demonetized. Although YouTube just doesn't tell you now. Or it doesn't even tell you if it's vetting a video. No joke, I'm going to double check my email in a second. I want to show or read out an email I got from YouTube saying, oh hey, we checked your video and it's fine for monetization. Never knew it wasn't monetized for a start, and it's from, hang on, let me kill this. The video in question is from July 2016. It was a stream VOD of Dead by Daylight. So at some point it must have got demonetized, and then at some point YouTube decided to recheck it. And then my Dead by Daylight VOD from the 26th of July 2016, they were like, yeah, you know what? You can monetize that for all the views it's going to get. A VOD from 2016 of a game that's not popular. You're welcome, content creator. This one's on us. Although the worst is absolutely when they demonetize a video when it first launches, and then they're like a few days later, we're like, yeah, okay, we've double checked, the bot was wrong. You can have your monetization back long after everybody's watched it, and it will now earn no money. I honestly do see YouTube going bust fairly soon. It's been breaking even. It's going to go back to making a loss. And Google are going to run it for like a couple more years tops, and then I feel like they're just going to pull the plug because they're doing a horrendous job. It's bad for me and a bunch of other people, obviously, but that's the way I honestly see it going. Twitch, I think, will handle itself, as long as it doesn't implode from inconsistency, let's say. Sora, what is it? I gave you so much attention before recording, and then you were sleeping and everything was wonderful. And now you're being whiny. Hey! Hey, 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 hey. What? What? Stop being a big baby. It's almost as if you're only 4 months old or something. Spoilers, she is. I mentioned on stream, but it's very easy to forget that she's only 4 months given how much she's grown since I got her. You spit out a allied spider. Yeah, I know you're giving me toys. Let me just end this train wreck run real quick. Oh, he says as if he can go fast. Oh dear. Right, well, now she's distracted herself by throwing a toy around. Downside, it makes a lot of noise. I can't win. That's why I also need another game after Far Cry 5 is totally done, where I can do like 30-minute episodes and it isn't so bad. Like 30 minutes feels right, but Isaac always runs on because one, I'm slow when I play it, and two, we get runs like this where I just get no luck. Although actually we might just die. I didn't realise how low my HP had gone. Can I need some black hearts? No? Okay, that's fine. Honestly, death would be a release at this point from a run like this. You would be doing me a favour. Yeah, I had a feeling. Also, that room back there was shaped like boobs. Zora! We might actually get 9 lives from Super Envy, and that would be absolutely terrible, so it's probably going to happen. Oh, lost a little bit of control here with all the bits. Well, that's going to kill most of them. No, actually it didn't. Okay. I guess I underestimated how much damage that does. Good riddance. Oh, thank goodness he didn't drop it. The sweet release of death is getting ever closer. I thought that was a tinted rock. It looked weird. Sadly, it didn't give us any health, but, you know. I don't think there's any in there. Also, again, I forgot that the map was super big. What do we have here? Oh! Well, that keeps us in it a little bit. Was that blue and whatever? That pill colour? Sorry, you're eating my chair. The chair is metal. You can't eat it. Wait. Where are you? Leave me be. One way or another, this is going to end soon. Ish. Why did that shot curve? He wasn't a champion. Huh. Strange. That shouldn't have hit me. It curved into me, whereas the other shots didn't. Unless one of the others had gravity and that's what affected the shot, I suppose. Thanks for covering the damage at least. Well, it can fly, so Mama Gertie shouldn't be much of a problem. Blah blah. We didn't get any deal. We did get a tears up again, so we're at the tears cap, so there is that, but our damage is still bad. Alright, there we go. She provided me with a ball to throw. Throw the ball, human. Throw the ball, human. Human, you will throw the ball. Neither of those is balls of steel. Nope, never mind, it was actually white and red. Shows what I know. I could have sworn it was blue. It was blue and white, wasn't it? Unless there's two balls of steel pills in rotation, but I'm not sure if that can happen. Without, like, something affecting the pill rotation. Whoop. Can a glitter bomb still pay out with something if Chubb is eating it? Probably not. Strength card. Nah. We will get this little guy to pay out. He might pay out with HP though, is the problem. What else would you be hoping for? The map? Yeah, paid out with HP. Well, if we were to get 9 lives or something, then I guess we might as well come back for that. Although my idea would be to find a reroll. God, I could fly. That was a super delayed hand. Wow. Still alive too. Don't think we want that. Oh, he got hit by God's flesh there from Glitch Baby, I guess, because he was super tiny. Thanks for covering the damage. We've got. It's almost like we have number one with the steady stream of. Well, I was going to say piss, but piss isn't green. If your urine is green, you should probably get that checked immediately. You might actually be the Hulk. I'm going to check this. Scissors. Fuse cutter. Let's try and break out with a secret room. It's okay. The boss was top right, I saw when we got the compass effect from Liberty Cap. The fact that you can't get to it from here is just further proof of a train wreck run. Another luck up is good, that means we'll have more chance of spurting. You heard me. Gotta be up here. Long way for a shortcut. Wow, you're tanky. Oh wait, no, I just do no damage. Oh, you're a king one, that's why. Couldn't see the crown because of the particle effects. Or Glitch Baby, whichever was causing it. Murder him, murder him, devour him, consume! There's usually a tenant rock in here. But the one time I can fly and therefore get it... Oh wait, no, I think there was, but it was on one of the big ones again. Like some kind of super secret tinted rock. I want to go back and check that in a second. Unless, no, you know what, the key probably came from a glitter bomb before, but look on the top right of that rock there. That's an X. No, okay. I mean, it was an X, but it wasn't the tinted rock X, let's say. Meat boy, I'm going to need you to consume faster and harder than ever before. Ah, there's a tinted rock. Small rock? Can't even get myself small rock. 3.96 damage and we're about to fight It Lives. 5 tier ray though. And we have Meat Boy who's doing predominantly all our damage. And Book of Belial, I suppose. Let's not ignore that. That's a big help. Wouldn't have got this far without it. And when those spurts happen from the pencil, it helps. Do you count as flying? I think you do, so using Lemon Party here would not be good. We need it for Isaac. No deal again? I don't know what you're doing, Sora, but I heard you do something. I did. Troublemaker. Yeah. Alright, let's watch for the compass effect happening so we can hopefully find Isaac quickly. The dog has reached the end of her patience and is attacking my fan heater. Wait, leave that alone. Not that I need a fan heater now that we're out of winter, but still, I would like to be able to use it next winter. Please let left be correct. I would very much like to not spend 50 years on this floor. Not worth it. Well, it could have Cricket's head in it. Still not worth it though. Consume! He's a 3-course meal, consume him! End the suffering! End him! This guy's also an asshole. Especially because this is champion. There's a lot of size you have there. It's a shame they're so small and insignificant. Your horse, on the other hand, rammed me in the face. Oh, we found Isaac. I should check that curse room, but I'm not gonna. Unless we get 2 spirit hearts here. Whole lot of nothing. Party of lemons. Oh, that was almost the best dodging I've ever done there. Get up in his business. I just noticed, considering I mentioned pink flamingos earlier, Eden's hair right from the start has looked like Divine's hair. Oh, against all odds we made it down to the chest. It better have some damn good items waiting for us. Thank you for covering that hit that shouldn't have happened. Yeah, that's good. That's also good. That's bad. So scissors is excellent. Also makes us look like a very well-read demon. And we've now technically doubled our damage, so that's good. I do still just want to find Blue Baby quickly, so we can end this. Train wreck of a run that managed to pull itself together a little bit towards the end. We have good items now. It's just our stat increases throughout the run were terrible. We had 2 luck ups, 1 range up, and 2 tears up. No damage. I do think using the scissors gives you more damage overall than Book of Belial, which is why I opted to swap out. Okay, concussive. And a little bit of damage. There's our first damage up on the final floor. That's a token offering game. Consume. Consume the ghost. Consume the foreskin looking freaky ghost ass thing. That's my watch is binging at me for some reason. No. Someone sharing my sentiment of the Venom trailer on Twitter. You may have heard of Twitter. It's another platform that's probably going to go right after Facebook. Oh, there you are. Hey, we found Blue Baby. Nice. We are good to end this train recover run. Hope I wasn't too rusty with not having like chat to bounce conversation topics off of. And that you still had fun despite the dog also distracting me a little bit. But it's time for Blue Baby to go. And for me to wrap this up so I can pay attention to my puppy. Consume! After picking up Duality, it didn't make a blind bit of difference. We never got to use it. Anyway, we're going to finish this one off. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're sticking with everything I do. Until next time, ta-ta for now.